Pleasing Madison. It was a busy, bustling day on the island of Sodor. All over the island, steam engines and diesel engines were working happily together. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the Hampstead Hollow sheds. "Dominic," he boomed, "you will go to Center Island Quarry. Madison and the other engines have an important quarry order to fill to Brendam Docks by tomorrow evening. You are going to help out." "Yes, sir," said Dominic. He was excited. He hadn't been to Center Island Quarry in a long time. He missed Madison and the other quarry engines. And he eagerly puffed onto the turntable and chortled happily away. "Now that he is gone, I shall have my cream donut for breakfast." Dominic puffed happily into Center Island Quarry. He couldn't wait to see the other engines. "I'm here," he tooted. "Hello, Dominic." Araya was happy to see him. So was Ciara. "Dominic is back," she tooted. Valerie and Giselle whooshed through the tunnel. "Welcome back," they tooted out loud. All the engines were happy to see Dominic back in Center Island Quarry. "Where is Madison?" he said. "I have to help you guys fill the order." Madison came through the tunnel. Excuse me," she said, "but the quarry is a very busy place. We have no time for games. We'll see you later." "But I'm not here to play games. Sir Topham Hatt has sent me here to help you fill the important order." "Not now, Dominic," said Madison. "I've got to finish hunting these cars." The other engines were greatly surprised. Dominic was embarrassed. "Well, that's Madison for you," said the other engines. "She is a very hard worker." "Well then, I shall work hard just like Madison," said Dominic, and he set off. Later on, Dominic found some trucks. "Madison will be very pleased to see me hard at work." He didn't see that the points weren't set, and he rolled right into the buffers. "Sorry," apologized Dominic to the freight cars. "Oh, Dominic, come on," said Madison. "What is this mess?" "Clean this mess up right now," she said. "The order must be filled by tomorrow." "Don't worry," said Brianni. "I'll help you out, Madison." "You are causing confusion and delay," said Madison. "Stop being silly and get serious." "Sorry," said Dominic. Dominic wanted to show Madison that he was serious. Later on, he arrived to the quarry, pulling the workmen. They were back from their break, and the other engines were happy to see Dominic hard at work again. "Hello, Dominic," said Valerie as she whooshed around the bend. "I see you're hard at work with the workmen." "That's right. Madison will be very pleased to see you." "I know," said Dominic. "I'm trying my best." "See you later, Valerie." "Goodbye, Dominic." "Wow, Zoe," said Valerie as Zoe, the plower, rolled over. "Look at Dominic working hard. He is a determined engine." "Yes, I do see Madison in the near future admitting that Dominic is a hard worker, but I feel he's trying too hard." "Maybe," said Valerie, "but that's what Sodor needs, a lot more determined engines." "Right," said Zoe. Madison dieseled past on the other line when Dominic came through the tunnel. "Well done, Dominic," she said. "Keep up the good work." Dominic was surprised. Madison was pleased by me, he thought. Later on, Kaylee, the new engine, puffed through with some trucks. "Stop," said Dominic. "I'll take these freight cars off your hands. I'll take them to Madison for you." "Thank you," said Chloe. Dominic puffed off to go collect the trucks, and Kaylee was to take Annie and Clarabelle. Dominic took the freight cars, and Kaylee buffered onto his coaches, Haley and Hera. Dominic steamed up the quarry side hill, thinking about the important order that needed to be filled. Madison came along in the other direction. Dominic biffed his cars right into Madison by mistake. "Sorry," said Dominic. "Dominic, get back here and clean this mess up," said Madison. Dominic was upset. He talked to Larson later on. Stop trying to impress her. It's never going to happen. She'll never think you're a useful engine. You're just not meant to work in quarries, said Larson. I am made to work in quarries. That's why I'm a dump truck. You're just a silly little steamy with stupid ideas. Dominic didn't like Larson's words. After I tried to help you before, he said. Never mind you, said Larson. Larson was devious. Dominic shunted cars for the rest of the day. Madison paid him no attention. The fat controller arrived the next morning. Today, the order must be ready to be filled. Dominic and Madison, you shall take the train to Brendam Docks. Please get there by 4 this afternoon, said Sir Topham Hatt. Madison left. Are you still going to try to please Madison? Said Gabby. No, said Dominic. There's no point. She'll never be impressed. She'll always think I'm just a silly little engine who tries too hard. Now I've got to go collect the train. The engines of the quarry worked very hard to arrange the trucks. Araya biffed her cars hard, and Sophia shunted the brake van into place. Come on, said Ciara. Finally, the train was ready and Madison was coupled on. Come on, Madison, said Dominic. Let's get this job done. Whatever, said Madison. And she pulled away for Dominic to couple up to the back of the train. They were making excellent timing up the hill. Then there was trouble. They went into a siding, and they came to a grinding halt. What's wrong? Said Dominic. I've run out of oil, said Madison. Now we're stuck here, and the order will never be filled. Don't worry. I will go to collect oil from the foundry, said Dominic. Dominic pulled into the foundry. Give me all the clean fuel you've got, he said. Soon there were flatbeds and flatbeds full of fuel. This will be perfect, he said, and he hurried away. At last, Dominic arrived to Madison with the clean fuel. Madison's oiler fueled her up, and then they were ready to go. To the Brendam Docks we go. The train roared past sidings on the way to Brendam Docks. They had to get the order there by 4 o'clock. At last, they arrived at 3:55, 5 minutes early. That night at the sheds, Madison told Dominic, You're all right. You're a really useful engine. See, said Valerie, I told you you'd prove you were a special engine. And even Dominic agreed that he was a very special engine indeed.